In this video, I'm going to show you how to get more brightness and air out of your Shure SM7B, other dark dynamic mic, or any budget condenser mic that has some high frequency issues. Check out this A/B comparison real quick.
Hands to clap for wicked scary acts like wicked pagan black magic. Draped in black like Miss Mary Mac. Never did I imagine a world where they gene hack it.
If you've been having trouble getting your vocal sounding crisp and clear, especially when using a Shure SM7B or a budget condenser mic, then this video is going to be for you. I used to face constant battles with harsh, scratchy high end and muddy, undefined low mids. But guess what? I found a game-changing method that can finally get you closer to that professional clarity that you crave. And if you stick around to the end, I got an extra tip that could take this method for your vocal mixes to the next level. So when I first started using this method with my Shure SM7B, I was amazed at how it transformed my vocal mixes. No more of that same like harshness or scratchiness in the top end. The vocal sounded way more crisp, clear, and professional. Even the sibilant sounds were sharper and more natural sounding. So this technique saved me countless hours of frustration and brought out the best in my less than ideal vocal recordings. All right, so let's set the scene. You're recording with a Shure SM7B or any low quality, more like budget condenser mic. The high-end frequencies, they sound harsh, scratchy, distorted. Boosting them just always makes it worse, and cutting the low mids to bring out some clarity always causes the mid-range to become overly prominent, leading to this constant seesaw effect, this battle in your mix. When you pull out the low mids, the high end tends to get exacerbated and sounds nasty. So then you go and pull down the high end and it brings out that low mid issue again. So here's the solution: parallel EQ processing combined with harmonic excitement and saturation. This method will allow you to add brightness and clarity without introducing that harshness. Let's break it down. So step one is to first create a parallel aux track in your DAW. And this track here will handle our high-end enhancements. Step two is to apply a high-pass filter. So you insert an EQ on the parallel track and apply a high-pass filter at, say, 800 hertz to focus on processing the mid-range and the high frequencies. Step three is to add saturation and harmonic excitement. Now here's the game changer though. I added Slate Digital's Fresh Air on the parallel track. Adjust the mid-air and high air controls to add smooth musical high-end harmonics. Start with bolt knobs at around 20 to 30% and tweak as needed to enhance the clarity without that harshness. Step four, blend the parallel track in with the original lead vocal track. Gradually bring up the fader of the parallel track while listening to your vocal in the mix, in context of the mix. Aim for a balance that adds brightness and presence without overpowering the main vocal. Quick reminder here, if you're finding this video and this information helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more tips on getting the best sound out of your beats and your mixes. And don't forget that there's an extra tip waiting for you at the end of this video, which I think will really help to enhance this method even further. And also, if you're looking for high-end quality beats to complement your newly polished vocals, check out my beat store, daxhammer.com. I've got a wide range of beats that will fit a lot of hip-hop styles, and they're all mixed and mastered and ready to go. So head on over there after this video to daxhammer.com to take your music to the next level with some quality production. Now, step five here is just simply fine-tuning and A/B testing. So continuously A/B testing by muting and unmuting the parallel track to ensure the enhancements are working as intended. So make small adjustments to the EQ boost, high pass filter, and fresh air settings to perfect your sound. I started really minimal on the fresh air at about like 5 or 10%. And I realized I needed a lot more, or I would benefit from a lot more. And then after you add that adjustment, you might need to raise or lower your fader to make it fit in the context of the mix when it blends in with the lead vocal. And now, as promised, here is that extra tip that I was talking about to enhance this method even further. So once you got the sound that you're looking for, what you're going to want to do is bus the main vocal track and the parallel track to its own aux, combining the two together on one fader, which will now be considered the all vocal track or the lead vocal track, treating these two now as one. Now we're processing this as the actual vocal track. Here you can add more compression, more EQ, more saturation, But specifically, what I tried to do here is enhance the vocal, but also further tame some of the mid-range as well with some EQ, some multi-band compression, and also de-essing. So I feel like the S's got a lot sharper and a lot more natural sounding, but you still want to kind of tame those as well because they could get a little overbearing. So this type of processing is simply just now combining the original lead track and the processed parallel track, treating them as one, and then doing some extra fine tuning to make sure that the overall balance and the mix of the vocal sounds good with these two tracks together.
Trapped in a scene with obscene acting, defeat Batman. If I fight this power in this ring like Green Lantern, because God is the realest. I was cowardice, now I got the power to just stomp out gorillas. They sell their soul to make some silverback. Man, a grown drinking Similac with Cinetac and Cinemax. I'm watching a thriller, but I got like sentences, no cop killer. Gotta stretch it like mozzarella, melting over pasta mills. I feel like I'm Godzilla, score by Hans, and my stomping on Babylon like an atom bomb. A 3 in company, no John Ritter.
So there you have it, a step-by-step method to get you professional sounding vocals using parallel EQ processing with saturation and harmonic excitement. And the key here is to enhance the high end without introducing further harshness. So try it out. Let me know in the comments how it works for you. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that bell notification icon so you can never miss an update. And share this with any friends or fellow musicians who might be struggling with their vocal mixes. And don't forget also to visit daxhammer.com for your production needs. So thanks for watching, and until the next video, may God bless you. Peace.